Hi, Chris, back with Oscar, and you know, it's amazing how much hair you can get off of, you know, one of these guys, but we're gonna move to our tail. I'm gonna tighten her up here. Now the tails can be a little more sensitive. They don't always like their tails done, and depending on the coat texture, can be a little more challenging. They are never to have a flag, okay? That is a fault. So don't leave a flag. What you're gonna wanna do though is leave a little thickness to the coat so that you end up, you know, you don't want the tail to look like a little twig sticking out. And they don't usually like this part. For some reason, it's a little more sensitive. I imagine it's probably because, you know, the tail's a continuation of the spine. So you're gonna wanna take little bites. And if you watch what I'm doing, I'm just taking little tiny bites. It's okay. You can put a little ear powder in there just to get a better grip. But you wanna take a nice even layer out, just like we did on the rest of the dog. And usually what I'll do is when I'm doing the underside is I'll actually pull the underside out to the side and hold it so that I'm not pulling, I'm pulling with the grain. Okay, you see how I'm doing that? And it's coming out relatively easy. Okay. Just pull that out. There's a long hair, pull it, long hair, pull it, long hair. And it's tedious. It's time consuming, but it has to be done because if you don't do it in your hand, if you're doing a true hand strip, you try and take shortcuts and use the blending shears and things like that, what's going to happen is it'll come back a lot lighter colored. So you'll have this beautiful like blonde or red jacket, and then you'll have this cream colored tail. It'll look ridiculous. Okay, but you see how that's coming down, and it's not bald, but it's a continuation of the rest of the body and the hand stripping process. Okay, the tip is the hardest, so take even littler bites and try and go with the grain, and like I said, just feather it over to the side and pull it off. Okay, and that's it for the tail. No feather. That's a fault. Good job, buddy. Good job. I know. That's crazy.